Hi, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do a few more pregnancy and or injury modifications for different exercises that are typical in boot camps, in workout videos, whatever it may be. So just gonna do 3 of them. We'll make it nice and short, so if you want to just watch this and get on with your workout, you can do that. So the first one that I want to talk about is for abs, and this is not just to strengthen your core if you're pregnant, but it's also a big focus on your lower back. And you'll find that all 3 of the things that we do today focus on that lower back and keeping it strong. So the first one we're going to do is, if you can't do traditional abs, if you can't lay on your back, if you have back problems, or if you're pregnant and you can't do traditional abs, this is a good one to continue to strengthen your core. So what you'll need for this is a resistance band, and this is really simple. You simply step on your resistance band, you hold on to it, and you're going to twist. You want to make sure this is really tight, and you're going to do a twist. You don't want to twist too far because then you're going to strain things, but you do want to get it so you feel like it's working. Keep your core engaged the whole time and twist. Keep those arms straight out in front of you. And you're not twisting your whole body like this. You're just twisting your arms and your torso. Your hips should remain straight. And you can do this for however much time the ab exercise is in the workout that you're doing, or for however many reps you're supposed to do. But it's really good for those exterior core muscles. I don't have the best venue to show you this exercise since I'm doing this outside and I'm just out on my deck with the porch in the background. However, another good one that really will focus on your core muscles, as well as for pregnant moms, that pelvic floor, is wall sits. So make it really simple, and this is not going to be very comfortable for me, so I'm not going to do it long. You want to sit, try to get your knees as close to a 90-degree angle as you can. If you can get all the way down, that's awesome. You want to keep your feet hip width apart, and you want to sit. Make sure that your tailbone, your pelvis is tucked under you, so your lower back is flat against that wall. You don't want to have an arch. That's going to hurt it and not strengthen it. So you really want to work on that that lower back being flat against the wall. And you just sit, and you can sit for as long as the other ab exercises are going on. And you want to make sure that your core is drawn in the entire time. You don't want to just sit like lazy and let all of the work go onto your thighs. You want to make sure that that core is drawn in and you're really strengthening that lower back and focusing on that girdle area. So the last one that I want to show you is another great core exercise. It's also good if you're really sick of doing planks to work on your core. And it also really is great for your lower back. You'll find that in a lot of yoga classes, they'll do this to keep the lower back strong. And it's sort of like a modified Superman. It's you want to get into that tabletop position, and then you're going to extend your opposite arm and your opposite leg for however many counts that either the exercise is going on for, or however much time it's going on for. You want to make sure to keep this core engaged, because you don't want the belly just dangling down, and it protects that lower back and it keeps it really strong. And then you want to make sure you have a really nice flat line on your back. You don't want to dip it down into an arch. You want to keep it nice and flat. And you simply extend. Make sure that your leg and your arm are totally straight out. You don't want them bent like this. You want them fully extended. And then you alternate. And you just keep everything nice and tight and tucked in. And it's another great core exercise and lower back exercise. So those are what I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys are finding this helpful. Email me if you have any specific exercises that you love doing but you can't doing, if you have a situation like you're pregnant or you're injured or something, and we'll work on them together and come up with something for you to do as an alternative. Have a great weekend.